Hey guys, welcome back to Life on the Eddy family farm. So I'm in the woods, well, kinda, sorta, halfway-ish, slash pond. I was gonna kind of show down here. Brandon's been kind of digging it out a little bit and getting ready to, we were throwing some bentonite in there, but then decided that we need to take off that first layer of all that nastiness and then throw the bentonite down. So that's what we're doing down here. I'm going to go ahead and head that way and kind of show you all that. Then we're going to get up to the top and show some extra activities I guess we've been doing. So here is what he's been doing. So digging, just kind of where it's like, where it was real kind of wet-ish. Like the dew part, I guess. I don't know. The goats and chickens really like it up here. But I think he was going to do a little bit more over here. We're leaving the tree because we know some of these are good for like the fish to hide in and stuff. We're going to throw, I think, some bricks down in here also. But like this right here, you can tell this is what was kind of fishy smelling and it's just gross. And that's what he was actually doing on the bottom. But he thinks that he kind of knows the generalized area, which is obviously right here where he dug, where the leak may be coming from. So we got that, and we're hoping we're going to be getting the bentonite, which is what's all over here. But we're going to be getting the rest of those bags and kind of throwing it everywhere to kind of seal off everything. And hopefully that will just be where it's not going to be any more leaks and it's just going to stay filled up. Because, I mean, we can rent a track hoe or whatever. We can rent somebody to come out here and pay them to build the pond and make it whatever. But it's just, that's one, a lot of money, and why not do it when we have a little bit of extra spending and cost and stuff to just kind of throw some bentonite and then just kind of guesstimate what we can do. But with him digging all that dirt, we had to put it somewhere. So this is where we actually filled in. If y'all remember, we dug this hole a while back right here. We dug that hole because it was clay up here and was putting clay, packing it down there. Well, we went ahead and put all that dirt back into this hole. So it's a lot better now. Let's just slide back down this way. So we'll get back up to the front part and go from there. Go see the goats and all the animals. And we do have some house updates going to be coming up pretty soon. But it's starting to get closer. I mean, obviously you can tell it's getting closer because, I mean, the walls are up, you know, the paint, it's all getting closer. So a lot more people are starting to come in and we don't want to get in the way, and there's just video after video. So we are actually going to put, I think, all of that into one probably. If I can get a few clips or something, I'll try to do that, but it's gonna be an exciting reveal of the whole house being done. I'm so excited. But another thing that happened was yesterday was my mom's birthday, and people that's been on here for a while, or at least since day one, know that both Brandon's mom and my mom have both passed away. Brandon's mom passed away in 2008, and then my mom passed away in 2006. And every year we go to their gravesite and we take the kids. And like yesterday, I didn't have time to go out there, but I'll probably go. I do it when I have the kids, so I may go this evening, or I don't think we have anything tomorrow evening, because to my mom's graveside, it's about an hour and a half away. Now, Brandon's mom is around here, so it's a little bit quicker to get there. But I don't even know. I know she passed away when she was 46. But I don't know how old she would be now. Y'all could probably calculate that. She was 46 and her birthday was yesterday. And then she passed away in 2006. So, yeah, you can guess that. I could get the calculator out and stuff, but I'm not even going to try to do that. But it was a real hard day. We did the normal stuff. We went to church. We even actually went to McDonald's and everybody got a Happy Meal. Now Leighton, he's been feeling a little sick, so he didn't go. He stayed at the house. And he wasn't feeling too great. He did start feeling a little bit better. And, but I don't know, he's probably got some kind of little stomach bug or whatever. I've been giving him, Tylenol, Motrin. I don't think it's anything that's going to need a doctor or antibiotics or nothing. I think it just needs a pass. He's he's able to keep things down and stuff, so he's staying plenty hydrated. So, but, yeah, it was a rough day. I mean, like I said, we did church and then went out to eat and did the normal day-to-day stuff, our chores and everything around the house. But it was pretty rough on me because everybody knows I forget. I'm not one to remember things, and I don't know what it is. I've always been that way. And it's both. It's long distance and short, like long term and short term. I think I'm worse at short term because long term I don't know, because some things I don't remember. I don't even remember if it's long term or short term. But sister, she actually sent me some pictures of her at the gravesite, and I don't know what it was, but it didn't click with me. And I was like, oh, that's nice or whatever. And it didn't click that, hey, it's Mom's birthday. Well, Addison, the kids got off the bus and she was like, what's the day? And I looked at my clock and it said October 6th. Well, I know when I see what day it is, I know when our birthday is. So I was like, oh, it's my mom's birthday. And no, they wasn't getting off to school. I am so messing this story up, so don't ever ask me to tell you a story because I will screw it up. Anyways, yesterday we was coming back from church and she asked me what time it was or what the day was, and that's when I told her that it's October 6th. It's actually my mom's birthday. So I called my sister later on the evening and I was like, I feel so bad and so dumb at the same time. One, you even sent me a picture and it didn't click that you're there because it's Mom's birthday. But anyways, yeah, that was just me being me, I guess. But we're making it better. We're going to have a better day. The things that really get me down, though, is just that she had so many stepkids as well as her own kids. So she had tons of grandkids. Like, I think before she passed, she had 13 grandkids, and that was between the stepkids. And then, which all of them, she treated all the kids as her own. But me and my two sisters, you know, we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 kids together, and she didn't get to meet any of them. And just because we were a lot younger than our other sisters and brothers. And that's the thing that hits the most, is just that they do have grandmas. They have their Nana, and they've got aunts and stuff that are kind of like grandmas. But just having, you know, the mom that raised me and Brandon's mom that raised him, it, like, our biological moms, it's just, that's what gets us the most, is they don't really get to see the grandkids. I know the kids don't really care because they know Nana as grandma, and they know, like, we go to every occasion, like Mother's Day, Thanksgiving, we go, now every time we go to the grave sites, I let the kids pick out 2 different flowers, and they're artificial flowers, but they get to pick out 2. So, you know, that's 10 flowers, because a lot of times it'll just be me and the kids that go to my mom's. And then when we're here, we'll go with Dad. And so we make this big bouquet of flowers and put them on the gravesides. And I usually have some knickknacks. Usually they're yard ornaments, but my mom was a big turtle and frog collector. I don't collect them, but I've always been a turtle and frog, mostly frogs, but I just like them. They're cute, like the toys and stuff like that. But we always have some of those, and we put them on there, or we have some signs and stuff that we'll put on there. And there's some little prayer, I don't even know what you call them, little glass, little prayer items that we'll take out there. But Thanksgiving is when we put them on everybody's graves, like all the grandmas, all the grandpas, my sister and brother that passed away, my both brothers that passed away. Usually Brandon's more of the sentimental talker, but I've just been missing my mom a lot lately. So I don't know, I just thought I'd let you guys into my mind. So, but anyways, the kids will be getting off the bus shortly, in about an hour or so. So I'm going to get back to feeding everybody and checking on everybody. So let's go do that. This is something that always reminds me of Mom too, is like they just going in the woods and stuff. Just, it brings me back to my childhood, my happy place. But, all right, so Dad or Brandon already fed the goats, so I'm gonna throw some feed to the chickens, and then I don't know what else. We'll just go from there. Alrighty. I know he fed a little bit to the chickens as well, so they're not like running up here trying to bite my legs. Now the goats are. Look at them. They're like, I'm coming for you. Oh, there y'all are. There y'all are. Let me see. Let's see what I can get you. Throw it out here. Now the goats need to go on. Alright, so that's all I'm going to throw out for right now. Like I said, Brandon fed the goats. He fed the chickens. Then, of course, the kids get home and they will actually feed again in the evening time. So I think that's plenty for them right now. But we had a project going on, and you may have seen it already on our main channel, Eddy Family Farm. But we've been trying to get some kind of pen to lock all these chickens up at nighttime because our predators are eating us out of house. So we have, a ton of chickens still, you can see, but that's not near as many. I bet we're down 100 or 2 chickens. I say chickens, but I'm talking chickens, turkeys, guineas, just all the birds, I guess. But I'll kind of show you, we've been working on this chicken coop. So if you see, the ground is pretty good and leveled now. There's a little bit of a slope right here. So Brandon may end up putting some more dirt right here, I don't know. But when you turn this around, so here it is, this beautiful, beautiful coop. So we only have about half of the wire up, and it's not complete, but you can kind of see we have up to here. And then we have the chicken wire on the bottom and the 4-way, whatever, goat wire. I don't know what it's actually called, but on it also. I think what Brandon's planning on doing is from here to here putting this. So, because usually the predators, it's harder for them to get through this, but we want to give it double. And then we're going to go through and we have some pins that we will actually latch onto these all over the place. So that's that. And then you can kind of see some of the screws. These will all be chiseled off and thrown away and everything. And then the top, actually, we will be putting tin on. And I think we've decided maybe either here or here to completely put tin on, and then leave this, just put wire up here. But we might also put tin on the whole thing. I don't remember what he's decided. But then we'll go on this outside and I'll show you from kind of a outside perspective. You can see how big this is, and it gets smaller and smaller. That's because this top one is at a slant going down. So when it does have the tin going down at a slant, rain won't just stick on it, and it will kind of fly off, and there won't be like just rain sitting on top of it. But Kevin with Grounds Family Farm actually came out here and kind of rescued Brandon, but then Brandon kind of rescued him instead. He was coming out to help because Brandon, I'm tripping over dirt. He was actually trying to level this out and it was not working. It was getting on our last nerve. So Kevin ended up coming out, and he lives 5-6 hours away, something like that. And he put a laser over here and it showed the whole ground, and it showed which side needed to be moved up, which one needed to go down. So he helped out leveling it out a lot, and then got us up to this part. And we could have had a few more deals, chicken coops, and then, but it took a good while to get this leveled out. And then also Kevin, something with his, where he had to take the tire off. What was it? I don't even remember, but if you want to see what happened to Kevin, you have to go watch his video at Grounds Family Farm, or go watch Brandon's video on Eddy Family Farm, because both of them have different perspectives, but it kind of shows what happened to his vehicle, and it got broke down. Brandon had to go and rescue him, and then there's this whole thing. But that's pretty much that. That's all we got to do now is really get the wire finished on it in the tin, and it's going to be, we just have to have it because the predators are killing just everything, all the birds, and it's happening at nighttime. You hear the coyotes really bad at nighttime, but it's not just the coyotes, it's the chicken hawks, it's the owls. I don't see any kind of smaller predators coming up, but they could, and we just not catch it because in this pen over here there's holes, so who knows. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am going to go. It is just about time to go pick up the kids. I thought we had a little bit longer, but we don't. So I hope you do enjoy this video. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up, turn notification bell on, and subscribe. God bless.